Alright guys, my people, on our day today, I salute every one of you right there. This is about Edo State. As you all know, for the past couple of days, Edo State, or rather, the whole social media is on chaos. For the name Iyeki, the satanic installation of Iyeki by Tinubu's daughter and satanic Mode Okpebolo in Edo State. A lot of Edo people, Edo-light, both home and abroad, have reacted heavily to this satanism. And many concerned Nigerians have also put in their voices to say no to this intruder. My people, Comrade Agbogun and Edo son don't come out and say there's nothing wrong in installing the Iyeki, or rather the Iyaloja. Then he went on by giving us the section of Constitution. A lot of people have reacted to this as well by saying, why would Agbogun come from a different angle concerning this situation of satanic installation of Iyeki and Iyaloja? They are the same words. My people, and other concerned people have also left one or two videos for satanic Mode Okpebolo and the satanic installation of Iyeki. I'd like us to take all these videos and combined together, guys.
Yeah, this very morning I choose to come out to speak about this Iyaloja and Agbogun trade market women group that has, beclouded the obvious discussion of socio-political and cultural activities as it relates to the day-to-day affairs of Edo. A lot of you have said a lot of opinions, some of which I would just highlight because I saw some persons on ITV talking about some persons being beheaded. I saw some other persons with write-up like Barrister Jefferson or Wogie. I saw him talking about the sacred shrines in our market. I also saw a lot of persons, trying to whip up sentiments as it relates to the Iyaloja and Agbogun trade union that was introduced to Edo State by the daughter of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. One would agree with you and with me that the Benin has since reacted to say it is an avenue to ridicule their long heritage and sociocultural heritage of market activities and unions, as the case may be, from time immemorial. You see, one thing I want to talk first before going into my position is that a lot of persons haven't shied away from what our ethics as Benin people always be, to always say the truth, have tried to whip up sentiments each time issues that relate to the palace, is being spoken about. Firstly, let me say rightly here that despite the fact that a lot of Benis feel threatened, the activities of the Iyaloja, the Agbogun, and the Tinubu's daughter, it's highly constitutional, in line with the Section 40 of our Constitution. That has to do with your expression of association, freedom to associate. If you agree with me, you understand the fact that the Section 40 gives rights to freedom of association, to create trade unions, to create political parties, to create, associations, and name it. Your right to freely associate, in as much as you are not hindering the law and order of a people. Now, the question to ask is, has this Iyaloja, has it infringed on the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Because we are governed by laws, and the answer is no. I strongly believe that a lot of legal minds have chosen to remain silent, despite the fact that they know the obvious, in our constitutions, and owing to the fact that people have tried to whip politics into it, owing to the fact that these activities took place in the government house. Do not forget, the Edo State government is an APC-led government. The broader association of this Agbogun is for political interest. And one would believe that in line with the Constitution, there should be freedom of expression as to association. Now, agreed that our monarch, our Reverend Monarch, Omonobane Doko Apolopolo, Oba Erediawa the Great, the second the Great, Oba Atokbe, he said, had come out to say, this is alien to our tradition. Agreed. But in line with our constitution that is supreme, as far as Nigeria is concerned, the union has every right to exist. Now, if you ask me, this Iyaloja of a thing, is it what the government wants to welcome? For me, you have seen that the government of the day had, hosted their union. This is a union that is headed by the first daughter of the country, the daughter of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And because a lot of our Benin mothers feel threatened to the fact that the government of the day wants to work with them, do not forget, the government is not entirely a permanent stay. It is a structure that must come to exist for a given period of time in line with the constitution. So for me, I don't feel our Benin heritage is threatened, because whatever market unions they will be appointing or doing never with is to work with their unions, with the government. And it has no long-standing effect on our traditional system. The followers you are talking about that went to the inauguration with the Tinubu's daughter, are they not Benin people? Are they not mothers? Are they not market women also in their midst? Have you not been seeing the mixed reactions? So people have every right to come together for one's interest. They have every right to come together. So the earlier we begin to define certain things as a people, the better for us. And let me quickly say something here. There's no law in Edo State that is being amended to recognize the Iyeki as a market union, despite the fact that we have had speakers of Benin extraction and we control the highest number of seats in the Edo State House of Assembly. That is to tell you the distance between our lawmakers and the way of life of the people. If there was a law known to the laws of Edo State as it is today, that Iyeki are the recognized unions in line with the Benin native law and customs, I do not think anybody will go against such a position. And the Iyekis in the market, we are practicing a democracy where numbers are always in charge of the activities. The market women can choose to say, yes, government has recognized this association, but this is our own. The other market women can say, yes, this is your own, but we recognize this other association. Agree to an extent. It shows you the power of freedom of association. So let everybody know that for those persons who feel that the governor should be dragged into this, let them know that the president's daughter is a member of the APC. The governor is a member of the APC. The what's it called? Market women that you saw around them are also political family members and friends and associates of the APC. So what do you expect when a larger umbrella comes? And if you even look very, very closely, you agree with me that because of the practice of Iyeki over time has been bastardized. We saw how it was run during the period of Madam Blackie and how a lot of people came out to say even monies that were given to them did not get to them, and they were dragging Madam Blackie here and there. This issue of Iyeki, when Adams Oshomole was governor, he worked with the unions. And if the governor is saying, no, I have somebody that I believe can best fit into that area, the basic thing we should be finding out is how does that now affect our day-to-day benefits in the market? Is this Iyaloja? Is it going to reduce the cost of things? Is this Otagbogbo? Is it going to reduce the ticketing and other bastardized things that we see happening that has to do with oppression of market persons? Is it going to help reduce it? And for those persons who are also condemning and saying that Ishan in Edo and all that, yes, traditionally speaking, it is not in consonant with our way of life. But constitutionally speaking, an Ishan man can come to Edo and form a union and be the head of that union. An Edo man can go to Akuko Edo, a Benin man can go to Akuko Edo and form a union and be the head of that union. It must not be that a Benin man must be the head of the unions, for crying out loud. So these are one gray areas. And one other thing again I also saw, which I said I will speak on lastly, is because the market unions are affiliated to the palace by way of Iyeki. When they have been elected, they must come to the palace must confine them as, the authentic Iyekis, and they have a traditional role they play in line with ensuring the safety of our markets.
As in that, this one a matter where everybody go stand up talk. Everybody go stand up say this one be something that say now they live for Oba Benin. Say wetin happen.
Wow.
Now Oba go come dey talk. Wetin get people for? Because you know say that Benin this thing now traditional seat. You get people wey don dey hire, and those people wey be say they want conquer. Now where they look for Benin? All this how they do market. Now about Benin, oh now they look for. That's what me see am o. Now as I see am so now I talk.
If you do, yourself what to who deriva, Iyeki omo ya, Iyeki. If you don't know, you see. If you don't know, go. If you don't know anything, if you don't know that way, yari wagayo.
However, they challenged her authority, insisting that she is not officially recognized.
We are controlled by our own Iyeki, not Iyaloja. We don't have anything to do with Iyaloja. Pastor Josephine has collected 1.5 from every market leader, telling them that they want to install them. For Olasade's father cannot be the president. She will come and be the president of the market women. It's not done. We don't want it.
You get wetin pikin dey carry, where you go fit carry. This one, no, she not go fit carry am. Because we got constitution.
Market women not be politician. We not be politician. We come be say a politician. Now they change
The thing where they happen now, not be so it for be. It cannot hold.
The protesters marched in unity to the Nigerian Union of Journalists (NUJ) Secretariat, the Edo State Government House, and the Palace of the Oba of Benin to express their grievances.
This culture has been for over 700 years, and it cannot just be changed today. Like the revered king actually mentioned, the Iyeki system is not just about administrative function. They have spiritual and traditional roles to play. In every market in Edo State, for example, the Oba market, the Ekiosa market, the Agbogun market, the traders within that market, select the Iyeki. They select the Iyeki and present that person to the Oba of Benin for the installation and his blessing.
Oba talk
He said, Daddy,
yes,
that way happen for palace. And you see that kind of thing.
Nothing happen for palace now. You mean that Iyeki matter?
Yes.
Okay. Well, now ignorance. I don't blame them. Now ignorance, because normally they're supposed to ask questions before they come. Now those things, I look. You be president daughter, not me say that you be our president. The president now we vote for. You be daughter, not me say you can't lord over everybody. We not agree now.
Yes.
Apart from that one, they look everything politics. We get our tradition. If you notice, yes.
Benin Kingdom, if you notice, I'm a human rights activist, a freedom fighter, but you see, say, my Benin Kingdom, now they always talk about. Now the throne, be our, that throne where you see there, so where our Oba they sit down, so we not take and play with anybody. Okay, Iyeki matter. Iyeki has been on over 800 years.
800 years?
Yes. Over 800 years. Now Iyeki. If you look around every market, Oba market, Ogiso market, Kiwa market, you look around, look carefully. If you put your eye down, you will see say shrine there around.
All those three
shrine, yes.
Yeah.
They get what all these Iyeki get function. What they do for each market, and they report to the Oba of Benin.
That is every Iyeki
for each market.
They report.
They report to yes. So because of maybe stress or distance, they themselves will meet now. They will come choose one person. We will go to report to palace the activities. Now that person, the palace will see the same message to them. Like
that
intermediary.
That one person, so he get name where they give her or not.
Now Iyeki.
Okay, Iyeki. Okay.
You understand? So that one, they liaise like a liaison officer. You liaise between the palace and all the Iyeki. You know, this Iyeki matter not concern government, not concern politics. We don't play politics with our tradition and culture. We don't do that. You know? So now ignorance worry them. Now I hear say when they come, they first go inaugurate the woman for government house. You know that, sir?
Allegedly.
So allegedly.
If you do,
when they come, they first go inaugurate the woman for government house. You know that, sir?
Allegedly.
So allegedly, because I not did there.
Yes.
So they come one presenter to Oba. Oba no, as they say, what it be Oba talk you know, I don't take my Oba play. We know all these things where the apple says we have to wait, make our Oba talk, and we go follow.
Yes.
So now so we take waka for the.
Okay, now not about the Iyeki, because if like that one they cause the main
Iyeki, all the market women, all the market when they don't select their leader, each market don't select that, they will not come together. They know themselves. You understand? They will not come together. Inside there now they will go choose who will be their Iyeki, where will the liaise between palace and them.
Okay, that means the individual. No, we just carry go.
No. They must come to. All of them will follow and come palace. Okay. All the market Iyekis, they must follow and come palace.
Okay, now she will be the spokesperson.
Yes, now say palace they don't come talk say this now our Iyeki.
This question he had.
Yes.
Does this also mean say who go be Iyeki must be from Benin City?
Of course, must be a Benin woman.
Okay,
must be a Benin woman. No.
Okay.
No.
Must be not.
No. Must be a Benin woman.
Sabinus the comedian don't cry come outside say which kind wahala be this? Say this one I see finish. The biggest investor in Africa that just bought Sierra Leone. Say the governor of Edo State does not have the capacity to bring Sabinus into Edo State to invest.
They see investor pick for grant. Montepeblo no bring investor Sabinus. Now I go bring a $250 million investment. Which
I beg Edo State people. Who be this Honorable Shedrack? This guy don't finish on Bebolo. This guy don't finish on the governor. This Honorable Shedrack talk say on a governor, the executive governor of Edo State, say Monday Okpebolo does not have the capacity to even bring investor Sabinus to come and invest inside Edo State, let alone the investment of $250 million. Say now wash. Oh, but this guy man sharp. Man, I watch the video and they come.
Abi?
I
I say the man not get the capacity to give Edo State 5,000 naira. He not get 50 million for account, not talk of $50 million. He not get shishi. No,
you know the man.
No political issue. Now, go check and kiss me about. I say my people know the man. They say they know they travel around the world. They say now Ponzi scheme they do scam. Now so they talk. They say don't commit different one for USA. Now they for pursue one and they go UK. As because you want to do scheme now with the Edo State government, you want to complete 12 million. You know go come. You know go sell paper. You know go appear. You know go interact. You know go snap picture. You don't see that kind of audio contract before. Why they not do the summit, the summit for governments? If na Zoom, the guy want to attend. What exactly is his own interest? What's in the fan? What's in one profit? Doesn't mean gain. Now to those that they see investors, when Obaseki be governor, we see the investment we bring for test industrial community where Chinese for they produce glass, produce furniture, produce ceramic. The company dey life, dey on ground. We see the investment we bring for power plants. Where they do? We see the one we bring up for the Azura power plant, Osuma power plant. Investment the guy bring not be small, they do full ground. We know that they do investment. We not be small children. Not be so people will go arrange one of their cronies and surrogates, make up appear for Zoom meeting, want to deceive Edo people. They see more they clap am. That thing was a conduit to steal Edo State money. You go see her now. That thing was in the light of day. There was not even any details to say this is what they are interested in. The company not get any strategic headquarters. They say, oh, see the company headquarters, I'm going to go meet them for them. All this money they see more they clap for them. May they give us the proof. Say that thing really exists. Say the Kingsley Obasanjo has a reputable name to invest such amount of money. See the company website. See where they don't invest before. See the proof to show say they get that kind of money to bring. We sponsor of this state. How come on the people just take care of what they play? They do kalu kalu. Carry people who don't get reputation and character, full government, criminals, Yahoo Papa, Yahoo Mama. They begin to scam in those states. They say maybe they are people they celebrate for all your money. So that is not real. Make them come out with proof to show say yes. And those government has the right to engage with this man, and this man has the capacity to fund the investment. What are we talking about? They see investor pick for grant. Mondo Pablo no bring investor Sabinus. Now I want to go bring a $250 million investment. Which line English you want to speak for them? Now I want to speak for them. I bet more leave all those stuff for matter. If you want to do all those things, if you want to deceive, make government want to deceive. Not people like us. If you don't see people the government, all those people they shout hallelujah follow on. Not people like us. Edo State is too sound, it's too exposed for all this kind of fraud. You should come up with something better.